All right, what's up, rollerbooters? We're here with Sam Brownlee once again.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
What's up? So so if you saw the recent video, I unboxed his new Adapt Symetrics V6. Well, there's like 16 more words that I'm forgetting. Sam's gonna be skating these, but talk for a second on how, because you've had these thems for a little while, and what's cool is you've kept that the same while you've been switching out your flat or your frame setup.
Yes.
So what other frames have you skated up until this point?
So, in terms of the flat frames, I've skated the street frames that came with them. I skated those on my Mesmers, and then I swapped over to Kaiser Fluid 5s. And then I think this was maybe a 2-beer purchase. So,
dude, those are my favorite.
Expensive one. And this is going to sound very shallow and very vain, but the only reason I went for these is because they didn't do the Entates in white.
Well, dude, I mean, that's the most important part.
You know, it's got to be matching.
Right, it has to look good.
Is 90% looks, 10% actually doing it.
Exactly.
So.
Sick.
This material is insane. I'm scared.
It just looks slickery. So what wheels are you rocking?
I've been skating 58 millimeters on the last couple of flat frames I've had. The only problem with skating those kind of smaller wheels is when you have these flat frames with these kind of thicker frame walls, a lot of the times you'll end up catching the edge and sliding out.
Yeah.
So I actually reached out to Adapt when I ordered these frames and said, hey, it says 60 millimeter, can I skate 58s? What's your recommendation? So Peter from Adapt, he actually emailed me back and said, hey, you can do 58s, but these are designed for 60 millimeters. Recommend that you skate them the 60s on there. So I've gone on to the Mesmer John Bellino wheels that came stock on the Mesmers. So I'm pretty excited to give these a try.
And I know they talk a lot about their H-block design, so it's gonna be interesting to see how they...
Yeah, so there is some wheel bite protection, not as like pronounced as
the 5s, right?
The Fluid 5s or like the Celtics or any of those. But yeah, this groove seems really interesting.
It is interesting.
It's a flat, shallow groove, but then it's got this deeper, so...
Yeah, I'm curious to see what you think.
Yeah, kind of go over some of the stuff that I found even just putting these on.
Cool.
It's going to be fun.
All right, let's get after it.
They feel longer than the Kaisers.
Like, you know, did you see if the wheelbase is actually longer or anything? Yeah. They are.
You should get like weights and stuff as well to compare them.
Yeah, they look sharp though.
Good sign.
Woo! Pretty steep, huh? Are they fast? Super fast? I did put a lot of wax on there. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Butter, bro. Look at that, homie. Gee.
Incredible.
What do you think? Jesus. I think I need to just not die. That looked money. So
Holy
you just
shit.
did.
That was the first time skating on the ledge.
Yeah. Got the 5 down.
I've got that 7.
Yeah, all day long.
I didn't commit.
Yeah, I thought you were. Were you half thinking about going for it just there?
I was thinking about going for it.
You are, yeah. You got it all day long, bro.
I really want the 7. Like, I've been thinking about getting the 7 for like 3 months. Okay, this is it.
Right here, bro. You're right there, bro. You got this. Maybe I'll do it. How about we both do fakie 7s today?
Yeah, if I do one, you gotta do one.
You do a fakie 7, and then I'll do a fakie 7 right behind you with the camera. No, I'm kidding.
Well, let's bleep and
do it. Oh.
I need to get loosey-goosey.
You got it, big dog.
Woo. Okay, this is it.
Right here.
We're going.
Right here. Ooh. You good, homie? Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely off axis on that one.
I actually felt good jumping, but yeah, the landing was a bit sore.
Yeah. Nice.
I felt super smooth.
Yeah, that looked pretty.
That was good.
So we're gonna scrap the fakie 7 attempts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got new lumps and stuff.
So we're gonna keep the 1 and then
we're gonna do a big 5.
big 5er. Big 5er.
Ben's gonna do a steezier 540.
Yeah, I don't know about that, big dog. Abstract 5.
Yeah, let's do an abstract 5. I haven't done one of those.
Dude, I
in
haven't.
years.
Yeah,
It used to be kind of like.
That used to be the heat.
Ready?
Yep. Let's go, dude. That looked good.
So I want to start off with like installing them and everything. So there's a few cool things I noticed. So they did come with their own frame bolts, but I think they were for the adapts, like the Brutales. So they were both long. So with the thems, you got a short and a long bolt. So I wasn't able to use them. The hardware on, if you want to check out the unboxing video, you should have a look at that. But the hardware on these bolts, man, it's just so high quality. The good thing about this frame is it's expensive, but everything feels really high quality. So the bolts and everything are really nice. One thing I noticed, I don't know if a lot of you guys have this issue, but when swapping out bearings, if you've got those small floating spacers in there, it can be a pain in the butt trying to get them lined up to get those bolts. So the spacers that these come with, they're kind of like wider, so they fit inside the core of the wheel better. The only problem is that they're probably not going to work for anything underneath like a 60mm. So if you want to put 58mm, you probably can't. But what it means is that spacer fits flush right in the middle of your bearings. So when you're putting those bolts in, it is like super easy. Actually skating them, one thing I did notice, so I'm coming from the Kaiser Fluid 5s, they're definitely longer. So that did take a little bit of getting used to having that longer frame width. I don't know, maybe search it up, we can post it like here or something.
There you go.
How long they are.
Yeah. Bing.
Like the H-block space. What do you call that?
I don't know, I guess that's what I'd call it.
Yeah, the H-block space. It seems a little slimmer than the Fluid 5s, but I was also skating 58mm on those.
Yeah.
But it is a good size. It's a good size H-block space. Skating rails on these, like, it felt kind of fast. It felt fine, no issues, no wheel bites. I maybe had like one top acid where my foot was slightly off, but obviously if you get on if you get on a grind at an angle, you're gonna get a wheel bite no matter if you got anti-rocker or whatever.
Right.
So I felt it like once. These frames came to life on ledges. Oh my goodness, like they were just so fast. Zero wheel bite on the ledge. Zero. It's just great. And being able to have the 60mm and not worry about that wheel bite obviously means flying around the park cruising just feels absolutely incredible. Yeah, and they feel quite light as well. One thing I really liked are these recessed edges right here. So this should reduce the amount of friction you have in your sole grinds as well. So it should help your soles go faster. I didn't notice a great deal compared to the previous frames like the Fluid 5s, but that should be what it is. Like skating is like, there's not even a mark on them.
Oh yeah.
These things feel like they're gonna be indestructible.
Right.
I think you said bomb-proof.
Yep.
That's in the unboxing.
Yep. Anything you don't like about them, unless you already touched on something that I totally brain farted.
I think some of it's getting used to it. I did notice my foot placement was off a little bit. It's just having the wider length frame.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, when I was doing a couple of soles and stuff, I noticed I was kept in the channels and everything. No, these are great. Like,
cool,
they're expensive.
Sure, there you go.
You don't want to be spending, I think it was like $175 with shipping. So it would be, pretty bummed if like the material or the bolt quality was poor. But no, I had a really fun skate on them as well.
Yeah.
I felt like I was doing stuff on them that I haven't done in a while, especially on rails, just having that confidence. And even being able to get that speed around the park. That was the first fakie 7 I've tried in like a year. It didn't end well, but I tried it.
Yeah.
Having that speed, having that confidence to flow around again.
Yeah,
was
totally.
Great. But yeah.
Cool, man.
Are they worth 175? Time will tell, but the quality's definitely there.
Right.
You can see why they're worth.
Right. Buy these once every 5 years, or buy 5 frames.
I think these are going to last forever.
Yeah, exactly.
I really want to try the Brutales now. Might be my next big purchase, is ordering a pair of them, because if this quality is anything to go by, those adapt just on another level.
That's pretty much it. Any final points on the Symetrics frames here? Pretty much hit it all, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, I never finish out. I never know how to finish these things, so I just say something stupid like, blading is still cool. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Yeah, skater cry. Well, thank you, Sam, for giving us the rundown on the Adapt Symetrics frames, and go check them out. I'll put everything linked down in the description if you want to go check them out. Make sure to like the video, consider subscribing, and we'll see you next time.